किसी भी कोर्टरूम में इमोशनल बयानबाजी की गुंजाइश नहीं होती. Lawyers should stick to the facts. And the facts are these.
And इस दौरान, while we were arguing, हिंदुस्तान के किसी कोने में एक और औरत रेप का शिकार हो चुकी है. Thank you.
Defense counsel?
Your Honors, I must say that I envy the passion with which my young colleague speaks. I do not, however, envy the utter ignorance with which she speaks. किसी भी कोर्टरूम में इमोशनल बयानबाजी की गुंजाइश नहीं होती. Lawyers should stick to the facts. And the facts are these. The rape rate in India is 1.8, which means 1,00,000 औरतों में से 1.8 औरतों को कभी अपनी जिंदगी में रेप का सामना करना पड़ सकता है. दुनिया की सबसे एडवांस नेशन में वही नंबर 27.3 है. इंडिया से 15 गुना ज्यादा. इंडिया ग्लोबल रेप इंडेक्स पे 94th नंबर पे आता है. कन्विक्शन रेट है 25%. और जिस देश ने इंडिया पे 200 साल राज किया, उनका कन्विक्शन रेट है 7%. इसलिए मिस गांधी, इस ऑनरेबल कोर्ट में खड़े होके मुझे मत बताइए कि मेरा देश रेप कैपिटल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है.
नो योर ऑनर. ना सिर्फ एक शब्द नहीं, अपने आप में एक पूरा वाक्य है योर ऑनर. इसे किसी तर्क, स्पष्टीकरण, एक्सप्लेनेशन या व्याख्या की जरूरत नहीं होती. ना का मतलब ना ही होता है. My client said no, Your Honor. And these boys must realize no का मतलब no होता. उससे बोलने वाली लड़की कोई परिचित हो, फ्रेंड हो, गर्लफ्रेंड हो, कोई सेक्स वर्कर हो, या आपकी अपनी बीवी क्यों ना हो. No means no.
It's easy to see this case as one man trying to prove his innocence. But when you take a black man and you put him on death row a year before his trial and exclude black people from serving on his jury, when you base your conviction on the coerced testimony of a white felon and ignore the testimony of 24 law-abiding black witnesses, when any evidence proving his innocence is suppressed and anyone who tries to tell the truth is threatened, this case becomes more than the trial of just a single defendant. It becomes a test of whether we're going to be governed by fear and by anger or by the rule of law.
They talk about us being extravagant. You hear them before? To support their extravagant lifestyles? Do I look extravagant? One day, my wife asked me for $20 to buy a rump roast from the butcher. I told her $20 for a rump roast, of which I took her to the kitchen where we got a full-length mirror. I pull out a $20 bill out of my pocket. I hold it up to the mirror. I say, sweetheart, you see that $20 bill in the mirror? That one belongs to you, this one belongs to me, and I'm out of there. It's over. The next day, ladies and gentlemen, I come home and I see roasted meats from one end of the table to the other, and I ask her, I say, honey, where'd all the meat come from? So she took me back over to the full-length mirror. She lifts up her dress, ladies and gentlemen. She points to the mirror. She says, the one in the mirror is yours, honey. This one belongs to the butcher.
Now, Mr. Jankel.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, sir, how much of Vicksburg's profits come from assault-type weapons, would you say?
Oh, I have to apologize to you, Mr. Roy. I do not know the answer. I'm not familiar with that percentage.
But you are familiar with who buys a weapon of this sort.
Well, the gun's intended for recreational use.
For who? Farmers or weekend sportsmen?
Home protection.
Or disgruntled day traders?
Objection,
you know,
we sell these guns legally.
Oh, come on, Mr. Janko. You know that this gun is favored by criminals. The statistics of your gun company
that is
show
up to law
fact.
enforcement.
I see. So that's not your problem. Why don't you just tell us?
Objection, Your Honor. It is the government's responsibility.
Say to the jury, sir, that it's not your problem.
Well,
say to my client,
objection,
Celeste
Your
Wood,
Honor.
who lost her husband,
Ask
that it's
and
not
answer,
your
sir.
problem.
You know,
Tell to
you
your
will
own court
be
that this
me,
Performer
Mr.
990
Law.
with the quick resistant finish is not your
I
problem.
stand on the Second Amendment, God damn it!